Hello, everybody. Sorry. Hello, everybody. It's Sephiroth before for another weekly update. Let's see. First things first. Before I forget. So, over the past week, or since Friday anyway, for some reason, YouTube's scheduled uploader disappeared on my channel. I don't have any copyright strikes. I'm a partner. It says partner verified. I'm not like a partner with the state thing. It's just their own whatever. So it shouldn't be gone. So I think that they're doing something or another to the channel and it's glitching, and so forgive me if uploads shouldn't be choppy, but they might upload at weird times depending on how busy I am this week and next week. I don't know when it's gonna come back. So yeah. Let's ask Link what he thinks about this. Link, what do you think about the scheduled uploader being on? I'm upset! Look at that. I'm upset! I love this. My little brother and I were playing with this over the weekend, and it's just like, ah. It's cool, it's got the shield and the sword. He could just be like, da da da. But yeah, I'm working on something or another with him, but I kind of suck at the type of video that I'm making. So I don't think I want to upload it yet until it's better. So you'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, I have like pictures of him up on DeviantArt and various things. It's funny. Let's see, that was reminding me of something else that I wanted to talk about that I can't remember anymore. Wasn't DeviantArt. Can't remember. The weather's really nice out. It's like in the 70s yesterday and today. It's good stuff. I'm actually going to go for a walk after I record this. Last week I got some more scans and things to see what's going on. So what's going on with that is that it's pretty much the scans look exactly the same as last time, which isn't bad. To start off, it is not bad, because the type of cancer that I have is extremely aggressive. So if what I'm currently taking isn't working, then we would be seeing growth, but it's not working enough for the doctor to be happy about it. We don't want to see everything stable. We'd like to see some stuff go away or shrink. So we're thinking about what to do next. Currently, we're just going to be staying the course because we're waiting for... Right now, I'm on a clinical trial of a cancer medication, of a chemo. So, because the conventional stuff isn't working. So, we're waiting on some other things. So I'm going to stay the course of what we're doing since it's not hurting. And in a couple weeks, I'm gonna get a PET scan, positron emission tomography, I think it stands for, PET scan, to see if, like, the current scan I get, it's called an MIBG scan. Pretty much they inject a bit of radioactive dye that's specifically only, like, that it's mixed into the solution that specifically only gets absorbed by the type of cancer I have and not any other part of my body except maybe the salivary glands, a little bit of the liver, stuff like that. So then they take a scan, MIBG scan, and it shows the dots of where the radioactive dye lights up wherever there was uptake, and it shows where. So it's very convenient. So that picture hasn't changed at all in the past, 4 months. So it's the PET scan, so the thing is with that is that whether the cancer cells, the cancer itself, is dead or alive doesn't matter. It's when they are there, they will uptake this dye. That's just how it is. The PET scan is going to measure the metabolic rate of the cancer cells. It's going to see whether they're actively dividing and alive, or they're just dead and absorbing this stuff. Because the doctor said there's a chance that the reason why it's not shrinking is that instead of dying and disappearing, it's turning into scar tissue. So we're going to get the PET scan is going to see whether it is indeed scar tissue or stuff's still alive and it's just being held at bay. And from that point, we're going to look into other things. One of the possibilities is radiation therapy, which I get injected with a larger dose, much larger dose of this MIBG dye. And because aside from being up, having it only go to the specific cancer, if it's in large doses, it's radioactive, so it kills the cancer cells. Problem with that being is that it can only be done like once or twice, and then radiation isn't particularly good because it can cure cancer and it can give you cancer, so it's a fine line to walk there. So we're also considering some other stuff, but for the time being, it's status quo, which I'm okay with. As I said last week, I'm taking steps in my life to take the status quo and actually do something with it. Now that I'm able to walk around more and it's nicer outside, I'm taking walks every day, I'm dieting, I've lost 10 pounds in the past month, but not from starvation. Yesterday, May 10th, was the 1-year anniversary of when I started getting chemotherapy. It's been a year already. Not a year since I lost all my hair, though. That went out in the middle of July, mostly. I still had a few more times when I still had my hair. I'm sitting on my bed, so it's a very totes unprofessional. But it's been a while. So where was I going with that? Yeah, so last year when I was on the really heavy stuff and I just couldn't eat, I lost about 60 pounds in a few months. But that was not good, and I put it all back on and then some. I was like 278 at one point at the beginning of last month, and that's really unhealthy. So now I'm down to 168. I'd like to lose another 20 or 30 pounds maybe before the end of the summer. I'll still be considered obese by the weight standards, but it'll be a lot better for me just to be in better shape. So I'm looking forward to just doing something and just taking a little bit of control back into my life, and it's worked wonders so far. And like I said last time, if you want to try to glean some information out of this, just getting some exercise and dieting, it might be a drag to actually get up and start doing it, but you feel so good afterwards. Not like right afterwards when you're exhausted, but at the end of after a few days of healthy living, you're just in such a much better mood. And I'm really feeling better at this point than I have in about 3 years, with cancer and everything. So that's saying something. It's not just because of the exercise, just because the chemo treatment I'm on isn't too bad, and the back surgery went well last year, so I'm really not in any pain or anything. It's great. I can walk. It's good stuff. Also, before I forget, this shirt, the Final Fantasy VII shirt, I got it from the website tturtle.com. The link will be in the description. They're having a sale right now on all their stuff. So this shirt right now is $15, which is a steal. I would really suggest, it's cotton. It's really comfortable. I think it shrunk a little when I washed it. Maybe the colors faded a tiny bit, but not really anything noticeable. I might get a second one, actually. But I highly suggest. It's very comfortable. They've got a lot of good designs, so check it out. As for Let's Play stuff this week, I'm going to try to do some more streams, mainly Let's Create and Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal, since I haven't done either of those in several months. I've been very busy. And Paper Mario and We Love Katamari is going to be coming to a close soon. The boards that are left are really just the same things over, so I'm gonna play ahead on a separate save and see what boards are actually what levels are actually get you something, and if they do, then I'll show that in a video. If not, the finale is gonna come up a lot sooner, but there's only probably about 3 or 4 episodes left. What am I doing after We Love Katamari? I have no idea. I have not decided. Problem is, most of the games that I want to do are RPGs, and I don't want to do an RPG alongside Paper Mario, because then, it's gonna alienate the people that don't like RPGs from my channel, and, I always like to have a mix with the Let's Plays, so I'm really not sure yet. I can't say. I don't know. I have to look at my games and see what I have that I want to play. Yeah, so that's about it. I look forward to more Portal on the Much Games channel. I'm going to try to record with the water rate this week for Little Big Planet, so good times abound there. And have a good day, everybody. Enjoy the weather, if hopefully the weather's good by you. I mean, it's different everywhere, but it's nice in New Jersey, so enjoy the weather. Kirby Triple Deluxe is awesome. I've been playing that. And here's looking to good times. Here's hoping for good times, guys. Just hang in there. Summer's coming. Life may suck, but there's always somebody out there that'll care. Just remember that. It's random. Brush your teeth. Especially you. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.